privacy, security, and ethics.
The coming age of terrorism. Adi Farizi, aka The Directory, is the name of a Kosovan computer hacker who was arrested on 15 September 2015 and extradited to the United States from Malaysia after being arrested for hacking the records of US personnel. Before his arrest, he resided in Malaysia as a student at Lim Kok Wing University on a student visa. He hacked a server of an unnamed US retail chain and pulling out the names, email passwords, and phone numbers of about 1,300 people with government and military addresses to help the Islamic State. The names was released by the ISIS along with a threat to attack. Farizi accused that he met an ISIS recruiter known as Hamayun on the internet while he was trying to expose online pedophiles. His previous charge is hacking into a Kosovar government database with a hacker group named Kosovar Hackers Security. Other hazards. First, natural hazards. Due to extreme climate or events, such as earthquakes, flood, thunder, lightning, and fire, it causes bad effects to the regions and people that may lose their lives or properties including data, software, and hardware. Second, technological failures. Damaged cables or a failure of electrical supplies which can lead to the loss of data, software, and hardware. Third, human errors. Mistakes done by the programmers or administrator. Example, place the computer system in the wrong place, which is kids' room. Some case, programmers make mistakes that can disrupt data from continuing processes.
Security measures. There are several ways for us to take in order to make sure our computer system is secured. The first one is loss prevention. For a company that has a large computer system, it has to be selective when choosing its workers. This is to ensure that the workers are ethical. The computer system should also have authorization. The password should be changed regularly as it can prevent the computer system from password hackers. We also need to do backup for files and batteries. This is because power supply failures can interrupt service and data loss. The second one is access restrictions. This can be done by having a strong password. A strong password might consist combinations of digits and letters, and it must not represent any obvious information such as our birthday date. And to avoid hackers using dictionary attack, biometric scanning device can be used such as fingerprint, voice, and iris scanners. There's also parental control software that is available in personal computer and handheld devices where it has the capability to block access to some websites and programs. The third one is data encryption. Data encryption is used to make sure that data is difficult to understood by hackers. There is free software which you can use to encrypt data, email address, and even images. If a website has HTTPS, it will request the browser and the running site to encrypt all messages. This is to have more secure transmission. The encryptions between a company and a remote user is provided through VPN, which is virtual private networks, while wireless networks restrict access to authorized users through network encryption, such as WPA2.
Lastly, disaster anticipation. Any individual or any company should have plans to anticipate any natural disaster. The plans include physical security that involve hiring good employees, location or places for the computers and hardware qualities. In addition, the individual or the company should have backup of data in other storage devices that are kept in some other safe places, such as cloud storage. Computer ethics. Ethics refer to the standard moral conduct which will guide a computer user in his communication that may affect his and other people's life. It is an acceptable behavior or acceptable activity while using a computer. Ethics is not compulsory. It is voluntary to follow. Sending false messages to other people or posting silly jokes in social media are considered unethical. Two types of action that are also considered as unethical are software piracy and plagiarism. Software piracy is an act that involves in altering or copying software which belongs to other people or companies. As example, downloading software or music or a movie for your own usage and share it for free. Next, plagiarism is an act of copying someone's idea or writing or work and consider them as our work without giving any credit to the owner. As example, quoting someone's work without properly citing the sources, such as copy and paste.